Suncoast Kids. I'm Ollie and this is my dad, Rivers.
Hi boys and girls, thanks for joining Ollie and I for another episode of Suncoast Kids Online.
You okay, Dad?
Didn't you hear those kids cheering just then?
No.
Okay, that's weird. Anyway, my cousin Gus has sent me in a video for you guys to watch with what he calls his words of wisdom.
He thinks he's a doctor.
Which Bible character didn't have parents? Joshua, son of Nun. Wow, thanks for that, Gus.
So anyway, Dad, what are we learning about today?
Learning. I love the word learning. Boys and girls, isn't it great how we always learn? We're learning at school, we're learning off our parents, and it's the same thing with the Bible. Jesus knew the importance of learning, so he spent a lot of time teaching the people. And one way he taught was by telling stories.
Dad, do you reckon we should teach one of those stories as part of our big Bible adventure?
Great idea, Ollie. Which one?
I think I might have an idea.
But before we start, let's do a couple of songs. So up on your feet and let's do the actions together.
He's the one who makes the sun shine. He's the one who puts the moon in the sky. He's the one who hung the stars, one by one. He's the one who makes the birds sing. He's the one who makes you dream so high. He's the one who makes me smile. Day by day, Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Spider-Man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Superman. Yeah, It's not a secret, it's not a fairy tale. It's not made up, Jonah was in a whale. For 3 whole days, 1, 2, 3. The greatest treasure, the word God's people wrote. It's in the Bible, when Noah built a boat. And it rained and rained. The rainbows in the sky to show God's promises are true. The rainbows in the sky to show the world He's the only way for your everyday. It's not a secret, it's not a fairy tale. It's not made up, Jonah was in a whale. For 3 whole days, 1, 2, 3. The greatest treasure, the word God's people wrote. It's in the Bible, when Noah built a boat. And it rained and rained. The rainbows in the sky to show God's promises are true. The rainbows in the sky to show the world He's the only way. The rainbows in the sky to show God's promises are true. The rainbows in the sky to show the world He's the only way. The rainbows in the sky to show God's promises are true. The rainbows in the sky to show the world He's the only way. The rainbows in the sky to show God's promises are true. The rainbows in the sky to show the world He's the only way for your everyday. He's the only way. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. The rain may be falling and lightning fills the sky, but the sun is rising, God is on my side. The wind may blow around me and thunder may go boom. The clouds are disappearing and light is shining through. Never give up, 'cause He's always there. Never give up, anytime, anywhere. Never give up, 'cause He's always there. Remember, God is always by your side. Never give up. The rain may be falling and lightning fills the sky, but the sun is rising, God is on my side. The wind may blow around me and thunder may go boom. The clouds are disappearing and light is shining through. Never give up, 'cause He's always there. Never give up, anytime, anywhere. Never give up, 'cause He's always there. Remember, God is always by your side. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up, 'cause He's always there. Never give up, anytime, anywhere. Never give up, 'cause He's always there. Never give up. Never give up, 'cause He's always there. Never give up, anytime, anywhere. Never give up, 'cause He's always there. Remember, God is always by your side. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up.
The words in that song are so true. He will always be by our side. Have a listen to what it says in Hebrews chapter 13, verses 5 and 6. God has said, I will never leave you, I will never abandon you. So we can feel sure and say, I will not be afraid because the Lord is my helper.
Dad, are you ready for our big Bible adventure?
Oh, sure am. How about you tell the kids what story it is.
It's about the wise and the foolish builders.
Sounds great. So what's the Lego for?
Don't worry, Dad, you'll see. Come on, let's go.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
In the book of Matthew, chapter 5, Jesus sat down on the mountainside. So many people came it was hard to count. That's when Jesus gave his Sermon on the Mount. His words gave us truth about our Father in heaven and continued with teachings in chapters 6 and 7. Then Jesus told a story to finish of two builders, one who was wise and the other who was foolish. You see, the one who hears Jesus' words and lives by them is like the wise man who builds his house on a strong foundation. The wind and the rain, just like the troubles in this world, can't shake in our faith when our trust is in the Lord. Unlike the foolish builder who built his house on the sand, when the wind and the rain came, his house couldn't stand. So be like the wise builder who listens and does what Jesus says, for he only wants the best for you, for he is our Lord who cares.
So kids, just as the poem said, we have these amazing teachings from Jesus, which start in the Bible at Matthew chapter 5 right through to chapter 7. Jesus uses the story of the wise and the foolish builders to show us how important it is to take time to learn about God and live how he shows us. If we do this, our foundation in God becomes unshakable, and when trouble comes, we'll be able to stand strong like Ollie's house.
But if you don't take time to learn about God, you might end up like Dad's house, which fell over because of the wind and rain. Like how we can feel when we have troubles in our life.
Matthew 7 verse 24. Everyone who hears these things I say and obeys them is like a wise man. The wise man built his house on rock.
Well, boys and girls, that's all we have time for this episode, but we hope to catch you next time. Goodbye. Are you sure you can't hear that? I'm going to go and find where those kids' noises are coming from.
I still don't know what you're talking about.